This one's going to rile me up too. Am I?
Sorry, I was going to say, when we think of it's so funny when we do these episodes because we try and have a balance, right? We try to like not get like too negative of stories and stuff, and we try to have a balance. But when you come into one that says modern day problems, I feel like there's
only inevitable.
All these problems are going to rattle us up.
Yeah. All right. This one comes from, am I overreacting? Am I overreacting for telling my wife to wear a different swimsuit? My wife, 27, and I, 28, have been vacationing through Europe for the past week and will continue for another week. We're fortunate to spend 2 weeks in Mallorca / Menorca. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Spain. We've been doing the same trip for the past couple of years. Since my wife is from Europe, we usually visit family towards the end of the trip. This year, 2 couples we're good friends with joined us. One couple had planned to come with us in 2022, but had to cancel due to unexpected pregnancy. This year, they managed to arrange for the grandparents to watch their 2-year-old so they can join us. Another mutual couple, who also have kids, heard about the trip and asked to come along as well. The 6 of us met in Barcelona and flew to Mallorca together. The trouble actually started before the trip because since we've been to Spain before, I know my wife likes to enjoy the European culture by wearing skimpy bathing suits and often going topless or even fully nude. While I've grown accustomed to it, I still feel a bit strange knowing she's topless / naked in public. I understand that it's my own preconceived American prudity, but I try to see it from the perspective and respect that it's her body and her choice. She does have a great body, so I can't complain. However, knowing my friends and their wives, and knowing some background information that one has struggled with body image issues after having kids, I hinted that maybe this time she should pack something with a bit more coverage. She got annoyed and asked what I meant. I explained that I thought it would be awkward if she dressed as she usually does, with all our mutual friends around. This didn't go over well. We finally agreed to disagree, and she said she wouldn't go topless near anyone we knew. For the first few days, we rented a sailboat with a captain, so there was lots of sun. My wife didn't go topless, but wore a skimpiest bikini she must have bought before the trip because I have never seen it before. It's basically a thong and tiny top. While she looks amazing in private, it felt awkward in front of our friends and the captain. She was dressed quite differently from everyone else. I argued with her and asked her to please wear another swimsuit, but she said I was overreacting and acting like her dad, if not being misogynistic. She is right that in terms of what you do see on a beach in Spain is not that crazy. However, you just wouldn't see this in the parts of the US where we are from. Am I overreacting here? We just finished the sail trip, but have another 5 days on the beach with this argument still ongoing. My friends haven't said anything, but I almost feel them judging. Both other wives have very conservative swimsuits, and I might be going crazy, but I do feel like they are judging her. I don't see why it is such a big deal to wear a more conservative swimsuit just to make sure everyone is comfortable.
Let her wear what she wants to wear. What the fuck? Also, like, how old is he?
28.
This dude's a little lost if he thinks that it's not what America's wearing. Because I guarantee you go to a beach in Miami and it's all going to be the smallest bikinis you've ever seen.
Right?
So I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
Maybe not topless, but...
Yeah, no, not topless, but European. Yeah, sure, more topless. But you go to Miami or California beach, all you're seeing is like the skinny bikinis.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the bikinis, they're not even covering your boob. They just cover your nipple.
Some of them, yeah.
It'll just be like a little bit of cloth that's just covering the nipple. Nothing to actually like cover the boob anymore.
Yeah.
And as long as... in the States, it's 3 things. As long as your tits for your vagina and your asshole are covered, you're good. So it's like, how do we achieve that with as minimal fabric as possible? Then charge them 3 times the amount for the bikini.
Yeah. So I'm glad that he's aware of his...
It's just because of his friends?
Judgments?
Like, he just has this judgment around his friends?
No, I'm glad that he's aware that he has this preconceived American prudity.
How can you be aware of it
but still asking
yeah
her to cover up? Like, yeah, this would trigger me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You would never ask me to cover up.
No.
Which is why I love you. But yeah, I think she can wear whatever she wants.
Your bikinis already have
And-
too much fabric. We need to get some of these skinny nipple bikinis.
Mom, plug your ears. And my Zio. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Why is it fair that men can go topless? Like,
Yeah, I would. Well, I don't know. Boobs are magical, majestic, and magical. Sweet sights.
so shouldn't they be unleashed?
Yeah, I agree. Free the nip.
Free the nip.
If I was her, I would get mad
I would
at
say
her
you're
husband.
making me uncomfortable.
You're making me uncomfortable. Why aren't you wearing a Speedo?
What, aren't you wearing a Speedo?
Yeah, I guarantee you that he's just wearing like normal swim shorts. So I would
No, but I would say like you're making me uncomfortable because you're topless. Like I can see the entirety of your nipple. I could see your like everything. Like
Oh, I'd just go the opposite way, and I would just I'd buy him a Speedo and be like, "Okay, you want me to wear I'll wear what you want me to wear, but you gotta wear what I want you to wear. We're gonna play that game of we get to choose what each other wears. Here's a little Speedo for you."
yeah. Yeah, no, honestly. And yeah, I don't know. It like if they're uncomfortable, like that's on them. Like
100%.
my body has nothing to do
Maybe you
with
need
you.
different
Like,
friends.
No, exactly. Top comment. If your friends are uncomfortable with skipping bathing suits, then they shouldn't vacation in Spain.
Fuck yeah.
Period.
Get the fuck out.
Another comment. Worry about how your wife feels, not how your friends feel.
Boom. Exactly.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Cool.